When it comes to mealtime, eating and drinking go hand in hand. But is that really the best combination for our health? I mean, let's face it, when we think of our most special, our most favorite meal, we're going to envision all sorts of delicious foods all over the table, but we're probably also going to envision some glasses and some beverages on the table as well. I mean, when we eat, we drink. And when we drink, we eat. They go hand in hand. But is this really good for us? Well, you know what? The answer is it really depends. And it depends on the amount of fluid that's consumed when we eat. You know, traditionally, when we eat, our foods go into our stomach. And our stomach is prepared through the process of chewing, etc., by having a large amount and a very concentrated amount of different types of digestive juices in there, such as hydrochloric acid, enzymes, even bile. Now, this is necessary to break down the foods, all the different proteins, all the different fats, all the different carbohydrates. But when we drink a lot of fluids, and many of us do this when we eat, this is a time in our day when it's time to catch up with our water. So we drink, 1 or 2 glasses of water with our lunch or with our dinner. But this is not always the best practice, because this is going to now dilute those enzymes and those digestive juices into a weaker concentration. And that means that those particles, such as protein particles and carbohydrate particles, they're now going to ferment if they're carbohydrates, and they're going to putrefy if they're proteins. And what that means for us is that we create a lot of gas. And that can be very smelly gas, that can be non-smelly gas, it can be a wide variety, but that can also now in turn create bloating and lots of other indigestion processes. So it's really important that we keep an eye on the amount of fluids that we consume when we are eating our meals. So what is a logical yet reasonable solution to allow us to continue to enjoy our meals but to allow proper digestion to take place? Well, the answer is really simple. It is eat when you eat, drink when you drink. Now that doesn't need to be taken to any extreme form. It just means by and large the large amount of fluids should be avoided 15 minutes before your meals, and they can be reintroduced about 45 minutes after your meals. That allows proper digestive processes to take place. And by doing that, you can still have your sips of your favorite beverage throughout the meal, whether that's some water, whether that's some greens juice, or even some wine on occasion. Those are all things that you can still enjoy, have the full experience, but you're not compromising the concentration of your digestive juices. So this allows you to have a proper and effective digestive system to keep you going at full throttle. So for more tips and free guides, please jump over to thehealthygutinstitute.com, and I'll see you at the next video.